Okay, come, children. This question, right, was the homework I left behind last week. This question was the homework I left behind last week. Right? If you still remember, that would be good. Right? If you don't remember, it's okay. Let's talk about it. Okay? So this type of question, right, children, can you see not? What do you see? I see a percentage down here. I don't like percentage. Every time you got percentage, right, if you can, try to rely on your fraction or ratio. That will be the best. All right. If you got a chance to bring it down to a fraction or ratio, that would be the best. Remy said percentage. Okay, come. So 50%, right, can be written as 50 over 100. Or I did ask you all to remember. All right, I asked you all to remember. Remember it's as half. Can you see not? So you read it as half of the amount of money Shirley had equal to, hey, children, remember this our question or not? The fraction of somebody equal to a fraction of another body. What kind of question is this? What kind of question is this? Equal fraction concept. Right, so children, you must recognize some of these questions. That's the thing I was talking about just now. Right, I was thinking of having some of the problem-solving class, right, a problem-solving class, and we just solely do problem-solving only. And we'll be doing revision on things like equal fraction concept. We'll be doing revision on branching. So that class will be all on the particular concept. Right. So yeah, if you are interested in this type of classes, right, problem solving only, you can go to the chat and just leave some comments. All right. If many of you are willing to do it, right, then maybe we can find a time to do it. All right. Just to want to know where you stand. All right. Okay, come. So this type of question, can you see or not? Half, half the amount of Shirley equal to 3/5 the amount of Tina. Can you see or not? So this type of question, right? This type of question is what we call equal fraction concept. Must recognize them. And for equal fraction concept, do one thing. What is the first thing? Numerator must be the same. Can you see or not? Numerator the same. All right. So you must recognize. You must recognize, okay, what kind of question is this? Oh, equal fraction concept. Oh, what kind of question is this? Branching method. Oh, what kind of question is this? Units and parts. Oh, what is this? Gap and difference. Oh, what is this? Repeated identity. Something like that. You must recognize the question. Once you recognize the question, okay, equal fraction concept, the first thing, numerator must be the same. Let's make the numerator the same. Times 3, times 3. Why must you times 3? So that you can get a 3 over. Down here is already a 3 over. Can you see or not? So you make the numerator the same. All right, on top times 3, below also must times 3. Why? Equivalent fraction. Down here, remain it as 3 over 5. Nothing to do. Nothing to change. So this is Shirley, and this is Tina. Okay? So your first thing is to make the numerator the same. After that, what can you conclude? You can conclude that 6, 6 is actually Shirley's total. Do you know that? 6 units is Shirley's total, and 5 units is Tina's total. All right, this is very powerful. So Shirley is 6 units, Tina is 5 units. Look at the clue. Look at the clue. Shirley had $24 more than Tina. Is it true that Shirley got more than Tina? Yes, Shirley got 6 units, Tina got 5 units. How much more? 1 unit more. Shirley has 1 unit more. And the 1 unit more is the $24 more. Can you see not, children? They are talking about the same thing. You are comparing the same thing. Okay, how much did they have altogether? Shirley got 6. Tina got 5. 6 units plus 5 units equal to 11 units. That's their total. That's their total. So what do you do? Just find 11 units, lor. So $24 is 1 unit. 11 units is 24 times 11. That's it. Answer is, press your calculator. 264. Can you understand our children? The power of equal fraction concept. Recognize the question, do the numerator the same, and everything will be okay. Can the extra tuition not be morning because I want to sleep? Victoria. Yeah, I will see. All right, I will see. Again, it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed because it depends on the response of the children. Right? If the class is not big enough, then there's no point to open. Oh, but Wednesday they are quite happy. All right, but again must find the correct timing lah. All right, so I was thinking of Friday evening. Right, but some of you Friday, I don't think you all have NDP all this, right? Don't have NDP, the parade and all this. Don't have the National Day. So I think your Friday evening should be okay. All right, so maybe one on a Friday evening and maybe another class on a Saturday morning or something like that. I don't know. All right, I'm still thinking about it. All right, so I was thinking that the extra class is mainly focusing on problem solving by concepts. So we will not be doing things topically. So we'll be doing a bit of everything, a bit of ratio, whereby there will be area, ratio, there'll be a bit of the money, ratio, there'll be a bit of the, overlapping and all this. It really depends on the different kind of concepts. Yeah, anyway. All right, so can you see, children, equal fraction concept, it comes in very handy. Must know how to recognize them. How do you recognize them? As I say, a fraction of somebody equal to, sometimes they will say it's the same as fraction of another body. Can you see not? This is what I call equal fraction concept. All right. So it's like, you never watched those movies that I watched. Right, last time, right, you know those Chinese comic book, there's all these different kind of warriors having different kind of fighting techniques. Fighting one. Yeah. So every time, right, they have the different fighting technique, they will say, okay, in order to counter this type of fighting, I need to use this type of technique, something like that. Yeah, so it's like fighting, it's like sparring. Or for example, some of you you're in taekwondo or karate or something like that. When you spar with people, right, there is certain techniques to use one. Right? Not every time, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. People kick you already, you still ha ha. Cannot be. So different ways of countering. They kick you, you block and you ha ha, something like that. You know, there must be certain ways to do it lah. All right, Chinese drama. Yes, some of you know lah. All right. Okay, so children, so this type of question, you look, equal fraction concept, numerator must be the same. Bam, just do it. And you secure the 3 marks. It's like that, children. Don't stress over all these little things. But first, you need to recognize the question. All right, you all know what's the meaning of recognizing, right? I hope so. All right, here you come. So, I was talking about 3 questions. All right, 3 questions that your classmates sent to me over the weekend. All right, so Lillian is from the Wednesday group lah. All right, so Lillian sent me this question. She sent me another question, and this is sent by another boy, Ziyang. All right, so let's take a look at these 3 questions first. Ken? All right, so maybe I just give you all about 2 minutes to read through. All right, 2 minutes to read through, and maybe if you can, you tell me what is important. What is the important thing here? Take a look. All right, your classmates are being asked this type of question. P6 question. Take a look first. Oh, Brian, you all don't punch in taekwondo. I'm so sorry, I don't know. I never learned taekwondo.
No, we punch in like pattern, not sparring.
Huh? You mean you all don't touch the person? Oh, so boring. Sorry.
You do, but then you get 1 point.
Oh, I thought must, then that person.
We only can block like that or like that one.
Oh.
Then we only can kick them until kick them when they fall. That means you get like 3 points or 1 point.
Oh, so they fall, you still kick them. Wow, I like it.
No, when you fall, you cannot kick them. But then
Yeah.
game will still continue lah.
Okay, never mind.
But then
Okay,
you
never
get
mind.
1 point.
Okay, thanks for sharing, because I never learned taekwondo before. I don't have the all this talent. Right? I always stand out there and get beaten one. Get people beat me lah. People beat me up one. Yeah, it's like my son also. Every time they attack me one. Yeah. So I'm like a polar bear lah. So fat, cute. Then they just attack. Hey, do math lah, oi! Why look at me? Do the math. Look at the question. My goodness, talk about polar bear. Okay, come. Just take 2 minutes, calm yourself down and read the question. Can? There are 3 questions that I want to share with you. Whoa, Shen, that's fast. And Shen, you're correct. Good job. Wow, got so easy, man, Shen. My goodness. Right, so Shen already gave me the answer for A already. Amazing. Don't look at all these pencil marks. All these pencil marks are Lillian's working, so you can think of it yourself. Yes, Brian. Wow, you hang. Very good. Wow. When y'all can get part A right, part B should be okay already. Wow, most of you got it, huh? I'm so proud of y'all. I asked y'all to see that. But y'all are doing it. My goodness. Good job. Yeah, that's what I want in the problem solving class also. Right, then we can do fast. We can go fast. Okay? Okay, for those who are still digesting, this type of question, one very important thing, I need you to take a look at here. Children, one important thing, look. This is a rectangle being cut into what? Two triangle. You must know that on top down here is equal to down here. That's one of the key things that you have to see. Understand or not? You must be able to see the area on top, right? Area here is equal to the area of here. Same, they are equal. Oh, children, this is something that you must be able to see. All right, because down here they never say, but you need to know. Yes, Brian, your answer is correct. Victoria, your answer is correct. Good job. Wow, very good, huh? Right. So let's take a look. We have 4 different areas, A, B, C, D. Area of A is twice of area of B. All right, so if we zoom in, if we zoom into this portion here, all right, the bottom half down here, we have area of A is to area of B. Twice means what? 2 units is to 1 unit. I purposely put as ratio. Can you see that? While the ratio of D, the area of D to B is 7:3. D is where? D is on top, Right, D is maybe this part. Right, this part. Right, so this is D, So the area of D is to B is what? 7:3. Hey, children. Wow, this one got a bit of what? Yes, correct, Qing Ling. Qing Ling, you're right. Okay, do we have a Qing Ling? Who is Hong Yu? Yeah. Hey, I got shocked. Hey, who got Qing Ling? Oh, yeah, Hong Yu. Yes, you're right. Yes, correct, Hong Yu. Good job. All right. Yes, Brian, go ahead. All right. So down here, right? Down here got something called what? Repeated what? Repeated identity. B and B is the same person, right? B and B is the same person. So they must be of the same what? Same number. Correct or not? Correct. So down here, you purposely put times 3. Times 3. All right. Equivalent ratio. So down here is like 3 is to, this one is a 6. Can you understand or not? Can you understand? All right. So what's the total? What's the total down here for A and B? Can you all see something already? 6 plus 3 is a 9, All right. So maybe this one, right? We don't call it units, Units we call it now. All right. Just now we call it 2 parts. 1 part. This one we call it units. All right. So half of a triangle, half of a rectangle, half of a rectangle must be 9 units, All right. This is called half of a rectangle, must be 9 units. Can? Okay. So down here is 3 unit. The D is 7 unit. Which means what? Which means that C is what? C represents what? All right. C and D, C and D represents 9 units. The total is 9 units. Minus D is 7 units. Which means C is 2 units. Voila. Can you see the relationship now? Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. Sorry. Yes, Rosabella, you're right. So Caleb, be careful. Caleb, be careful. I think your arrangement is a bit off. Oh, Caleb, please be careful. Your arrangement is a little bit off. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay, wait lah. Yes. Rinzen, yes, you're right. Sorry, I didn't see your answer. Sorry. All right. So the question is asking about A is to B is to D. Right. A is to B is to D. So A is what? 6. B is a 3, and D is a 7. Is that okay? 6, 3, 7. All right, Caleb, you're right. Yes, Caleb, now you're correct. All right. Must be the arrangement must be correct. Don't anyhow just put what 7, 3, 6 or 7, 6, 3. All right. And Victoria, your part B is correct already. Find the area of the rectangle. Now it's easy already. Because they say the area of C is 15. And I managed to find the connection down here. All right. So 2 units, right, is equal to 15 cm squared. The entire area of the rectangle is what? 18 units, right? Because half of it is 9 units, right? So 18 units will be down here times 9. 15 must also times 9. Can you see not? Right, this is called rate. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the other side. Answer is 135. Can get it not, children?